In this video, we're going to talk about what a vivid verb is, and we're also going to discuss how to complete this assignment. So first, let's talk about characteristics of a vivid verb. Vivid verbs are always in present tense. Unless you're really writing a story that's in past tense, then it's more important to stay consistent, so you'd stay in past tense. But if you have a choice, keep them in present tense. They are very specific, which helps our readers visualize, and they're also more interesting than a common boring verb. And finally, they're clever. So these are the type of verbs that you normally probably don't choose when you first write a piece. These are the type of verbs when you go back and revise a piece that you would choose to really make it fit the story and give your reader a picture. So if I have a verb like walk, that's not a vivid verb, because we get an idea of how the person is going, but a verb like crawl or creep would be more vivid. We have a verb like sing. That's not a vivid verb. That's just a common everyday verb. If I have a word like mutter, that's more vivid because it tells us exactly how the person is talking. Or scream. Or whisper. Or groan. Notice how all these verbs are more descriptive. So when you're writing this assignment, think about verbs that you can use that are very descriptive, that will paint a picture in your reader's mind. Now that we have discussed vivid verbs, we're going to take a look at how to complete this assignment. So if you go to Google Classroom, which you are probably already in, the first thing that I need you to do is you're going to find this assignment that's called Scary Story, which you're probably already there. You're going to click Open. And the first thing I need you to do is click on this top piece where it says Scary Story PDF. Click on that, and this is the story that we read in class. So the first thing you need to do is read this. And after reading it, you're going to notice that it ends kind of abruptly. And your job is to finish the story. And you can take it any direction you want. You can put a twist in it. You can make it funny. You can make it scary, as long as it's school appropriate. What I'm really grading is 4 of your vivid verbs that are bold. So after you write this, you're going to choose 4 of your most vivid verbs and make them bold. And that's the part I'm really grading. In order to rewrite the story, you're going to go to a site called Kidblog. And I'm going to show you 2 ways to get there. The first way I'm going to show you is only if you have not been there before. So if you were absent the day that we did this assignment in class, you need to follow along with these instructions. If you were here in class and you just need to go back and revise it, then you can skip over these instructions and I'll show you how to get there, because it's going to be a little bit different if you've already logged in. So if you've never been to Kidblog, first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on that second part that I just clicked on. You're going to click on this web address. Up top, you're going to notice by this pig, it says join. You're going to click on that. And then you're going to enter our code. And I'm going to write the code down for you. And you can just pause the video. I'm just going to write it in Microsoft Word for you. Okay, our code is 6HDCI94. Notice how there's no spaces, anything like that. So you would type that code in this space right here, 6HDCI94, and then click join. Once you've gotten this far, the next thing you're going to do is click sign up with Google. You're going to allow it to do what it needs to do, and it's going to let you in. It'll probably take a few minutes. Once you're in, you're going to click on where it says 6th grade English, 2016-17. Click on Scary Story. And this is going to take a while to load because there are a lot of people that posted. There's like a couple hundred posts on here. So the more posts you have, the longer it takes to load. So just be patient with that. You're going to type your story in this box. After you have typed your story, you need to go back and find 4 verbs to make vivid, and then you're going to make them bold. And what you're going to do is you're going to highlight it, just like we do in Google Classroom, where you'd hold down your Shift key, push the arrow key so it lights up in blue, and then this time you're going to click on the B to make it bold. Once you're all finished, you're going to click Comment, and then you're finished. If you need to revise it, this comments in the order that you submit it. So notice mine's going to be way at the bottom. One trick is to use a Control F like we've done in class and find your name. Notice it lights it up. And if you want to revise it, say I want to change a few things or make it different, you just click on Edit and then do your revisions. And then click Comment again. Next I'm going to show you is for people that have already been to Kidblog and they want to revise or add or edit. So I'm actually going to sign in as a different person. And what I do here is, most of you guys probably figured this out, but what I do is I borrow people's accounts that have moved, and these are my test accounts, so I can see how Google Classroom looks to students. That's all this is. Okay, so now I'm signed in as a different person, and the first thing, of course, you do is go back to Classroom, which you guys are probably already there. You're going to click on the address. And you're going to click on the link again. It's going to take us back to Kidblog. Notice how it does not have a join button up here because you've already joined this class. What you need to do is you're going to click on Scary Story. So once you've gotten here, notice how it has login. So you're going to click on login, and then you're going to drop this box down. You're going to find your name. So again, I'm my test student. So and these names are arranged in alphabetical order. And then since we've logged in with Google, after you found your name, you're going to click in Log In with Google, and it's going to log you back in. And then you're going to click on Scary Story, and then you're going to find your paragraph. And these are arranged in order that you've posted. So if you've had like first hour English, you're going to be way up top. If you had 8th hour English, you're going to be way at the bottom. And this will take a while to load because we have like over 200 comments on here. So the more comments you have, the more it takes to load. What you're going to do, if you want to revise, if you didn't do this assignment at all, you would just start here and type your assignment in. If you did the assignment but you want to revise it, so say you want to go back and highlight your vivid verbs, you're going to find your original post. And the trick here is like we do in class sometime. You're going to click Control F, and you're going to type in your name. And it's going to highlight anything that has your name. So notice how this is highlighted. I'm going to click the down arrow because I don't want that one. I'm going to click it again. I'm on number 2. And notice how it didn't highlight anything because I don't have anything typed. Okay, so it's going to highlight anything that's your name. Notice how it took me all the way down here. I'm going to click on Edit, and then I can do anything I want. So say I want to put test in bold, and then I just re-comment it, and it'd comment it again.